Heavy snow blizzards caused travel chaos today as huge swathes of Britain were hit by severe weather ahead of temperatures falling as low as 10 C tonight. The UK is set to be colder than the Arctic Circle with snow flurries near east, west and north coasts this week, and plunging temperatures are due in coming weeks as the coldest December for 7 years is forecast. The snow fell as south as central London this morning as the #SnowWatch trended on Twitter with people sharing how much had accumulated in their local area. One joked, "All lefties rejoice. Snowflakes are falling." Drivers became trapped on the A171 near Whitby in North Yorkshire after up to 3 inches of snow blocked the road. The hazardous driving conditions caused up to 4 miles of queuing traffic to back up on the road. Farmers and council workers on snowplows tried to help commuters dig their cars out of the snow, while police offered help. Many had to abandon their vehicles on the gridlocked road while they waited in the icy conditions. Some bus passengers made the most of the situation by getting off the vehicle to have snowball fights with each other. The double-decker bus traveling to Middlesbrough was among cars, trucks and tractors stuck in rush hour. One onlooker said, "It's completely gridlocked on the bank. A wagon couldn't get up, and everything came to a standstill." The snow just came bouncing down about 2 to 3 inches deep. Police forces across the country have issued warnings to drivers to beware of icy roads, while 19 schools in Aberdeenshire have been closed due to the weather, while others are partially shut. The Met Office issued a snow and ice warning last night, warning that up to 2 inches, 5 centimeters, could fall on ground above 300 feet, 100 meters, primarily over northern Scotland and northeast England, and this alert now runs until tomorrow. But forecasters also covered parts of the eastern coast under the warning area and said icy patches are likely to develop on some untreated roads, pavements and cycle paths, or where showers cause wash-off on treated roads. Helen Roberts, a Met Office forecaster, said central parts of England will see cold autumn sunshine, with wintry showers most likely in eastern and northern parts of the UK. She said, "As the showers push further inland by this afternoon and this evening, we could see them pushing as far inland as the Midlands, and it could turn to sleet and snow. There could be an accumulation, but probably not a lot, like the North York Moors, where we have already got a few centimeters. Otherwise it will feel cold, with temperatures in the low to mid-single figures. With the wind chill factor particularly, it will feel quite a lot colder in some places. It will definitely feel sub-zero, and a temperature of 3 C could feel more like 3 C. Ms. Roberts said it was not impossible for the sleet and snow to reach northern and northeastern parts of London this evening, but added it would be fleeting and it would not settle. A drop to 4 C, 25 F, is predicted tonight in many parts of England and Wales. Meanwhile, on snow-covered mountains in Scotland, the temperature could fall to 10 C, 14 F, and 5 C, 23 F, or 6 C, 21 F, in the Glens. The figures compare with a low of 4 C, 25 F, forecast for tonight in Rovaniemi, Lapland, just south of the Arctic Circle, and 6 C, 43 F, in Reykjavik, Iceland. St. Petersburg in Russia is only expected to fall to 0 C, 32 F, tonight. A temperature of below 10. 1 C in Britain would make it the coldest night of the year so far. Graham Hatch, a spokesman for the Met Office, said Thursday is likely to be the coldest night of the week. However, the 10 C temperature is an exceptional figure and is likely only over packed snow in the mountains. It will be less cold in the Glens and further south in England and Wales. The chilliest temperature recorded across the UK so far this autumn was 6.3 C, 20.7 F, at Topcliffe, North Yorkshire, early on Saturday. Last night's minimum was 5 C, 23 F, in the Scottish borders, while Exeter fell to 3.7 C, 25.3 F. Snow has been predicted for northeast England today, including up to 4 inches, 10 centimeters, on the North York Moors, and as much as 0.5 inches, 1 centimeter, at lower levels. More isolated showers, some wintry, are expected regularly over the coming days, particularly near coastal areas including further south in England and Wales. Forecasters say the chill is due to a cold northerly airflow. Mr. Madge said, looking at Thursday, the daytime highs will be 5°C, 41°F, or 6°C, 43°F, in London, and about 4°C, 39°F, in Newcastle. It could be a little bit warmer than that if there's more cloud. Overnight, we could see quite a lot of places within touching distance of freezing, so Wednesday night and into Thursday it could be 2°C, 28°F, in North London and 1°C, 30°F, in Bristol. The current cold polar air is being fed into the British Isles due to a high-pressure area to the west. Mr. Madge said, it will be feeding in wintry showers, so in the northern half of Britain we're likely to see snow, hail and sleet. It is likely only Northern Ireland will escape the sub-zero temperatures. Public Health England, FE, has issued warnings to stay wrapped up and keep an eye on neighbours during the cold spell. Dr. Thomas Waite, of FE's Extreme Events team, said, as the weather is going to get colder everywhere in the coming days, this is a really good time to check on those who may be at risk. People with diseases such as heart and lung conditions, older people and young children can feel the ill effects of cold weather more than the rest of us. To stay well this winter we all need to play a part. Is there someone you know who could be at risk when the weather gets cold? Could you help them out by fetching shopping or prescriptions? When the colder weather arrives, there are several things we can do to keep well. Wear several thin layers instead of fewer thicker ones. Keep parts of the home you're using heated to at least 18°C, 64°F, and keep a careful eye on the weather forecasts. The Met Office said colder than average conditions are due to last as long as 10 days, until midweek next week, with a brief milder interlude followed by a second cold spell from mid-December towards Christmas. But Mr. Madge stressed, it's not entirely unusual to experience this kind of weather at the end of November. Winters have been milder in recent years, but we are within touching distance of December. While daytime temperatures over the coming days will remain similar to the 3 to 6°C, 37 to 43°F, that most of Britain felt at the weekend, blustery polar winds could make it feel a bitter 1°C to 2°C, 30°F to 28°F. The Met Office said this week's temperatures are unlikely to fall as low as November last year, when 1°C, 10.2°F, was recorded at Bremer, Aberdeenshire, on November 21st and 8°C, 17.6°F, at Heaton Bridge in Kent on November 30th. The coldest night of 2017 so far was January 30, when Bremer fell as low as 10.1°C, 13.8°F. Meteorological winter begins on December 1st, while astronomical winter starts 3 weeks later on December 21st. Breakdown firm Green Flag has issued a series of tips of staying safe while driving in the conditions, including ensuring you have an ice scraper, checking your tires and fluids, and giving yourself plenty of time to stop. Simon Henrik, head of news at Green Flag, said, as we approach the coldest night of the year, it's important that drivers make sure their cars are road ready before they head off to minimize the risk of damaging their vehicles. The company also advised drivers against leaving their car idling to defrost it, waiting for their battery to fail, using the windscreen wipers to defrost a screen, pouring boiling water